Hey there, friends. Are you ready for a spa day? I know I sure am. I've been battling all kinds of sinus crud. I don't know if I'm like coming down with something, but a day at the spa just sounds absolutely amazing. And I think Scentsy knew that that's kind of the vibe everyone is in January. It's just like, let's have some refresh and relax time. So they decided to make one of their curated bundles a spa grouping of fragrances. They are calling it Keep Calm and Spa On. And it is a group of 6 different fragrances, all hand selected by them for this curated bundle. So it takes the thought out of doing a 6-pack of wax. I kind of jumped right in and forgot to introduce myself today. Guys, my name is Jami Jo, and you have found yourself at Jami Jo Sells Wax. This is a YouTube channel all about Scentsy fragrance. I have been a Scentsy consultant for over 15 years, and I love to come on here and share with you guys product reviews, scent reviews, bundle deals like I am today, all different kinds of things about the Scentsy world. So if you love Scentsy products, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. That way you will always know about the latest and greatest things that are coming out. Back to this bundle. If you've watched any of my videos, you know, usually I have the stack of bars in front of you ready to show you the bundle, but we are here in the 1st of January and my customers wiped me out of like all, well, not all, but most fragrance bars. So I don't have every fragrance bar with me. That allowed me to pull out my scent testers. And at first I was like, oh, this isn't going to be the best video because I'm using scent testers. But then I thought, well, maybe it is, because I rarely show you guys these things. This is a bag full of testers. And when you decide to start a partnership with Scentsy Fragrance, you are going to get an entire bag of these testers in your starter kit. So you are going to see what it's like to go through those testers. This is what we do if we have home parties. We take these testers with us. If we do catalog parties, you can loan these testers out to your affiliates or your hostesses, whatever you call them. And it's a great way to share Scentsy fragrance because people love to smell something before they buy it. And this gets them a chance to interact with the fragrance. Like I said, this set is all spa fragrances. It is called Keep Calm and Spa On. So the very first one that we are going to talk about is aloe water and cucumber. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the lightest fragrances that we have. A little tip for you, if you are smelling the testers, if you can't smell them, sometimes they just need to be warmed up a touch. So if you just give it a couple rubs with your thumb, it's going to get just enough heat in there that you're going to be able to smell the fragrance again. Remember, we use heat to put off our fragrance. So just that little bit of friction of a finger in there will give off the fragrance again. Aloe water and cucumber, light, fresh, clean. Obviously the name is telling you some of the things that are in it. Aloe water and cucumber. Cucumber is always a great spa fragrance, right? When I go to the spa, they give me cucumber water while I'm waiting for my massage. This also has a little bit of palm frond in it and some pineapple nectar. Scentsy, even in the description of the fragrance, says it's oh so mellow. So yes, it is one of our lightest fragrances, but don't think that means that you're not going to be able to smell it. It's still very fresh and clean. It's a scent that I really enjoy, but honestly, I don't use it that much because I do prefer really, really strong fragrances. But aloe water and cucumber is a great fragrance. We're going to move on to a scent called By the Sea. You can tell from the name, it's going to be like an ocean or a beachy scent. Again, fresh and clean. That's what everything is going to be in this collection. Scentsy tells us it's the scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. If you smell a candle that's called beach, that's called ocean, that's called seaside, or by the sea, to me, they kind of, you should know what I'm talking about. Like, they kind of all smell the same, right? That is what you have here with By the Sea. Moving on to French lavender, I do have a bar of it. I had 1 bar of French lavender in my closet, so I thought I would go ahead and grab it and show it to you guys. Just in case you've never interacted with Scentsy wax, you'll be able to see what it looks like. This is what we sell our wax cubes in. It actually comes in a bar. It has 8 different cubes. Pop it out just like an old school ice cube tray, and they just break apart. So super easy to use, super pliable wax. We use a paraffin-based wax, which we do that for a couple different reasons. Paraffin-based wax has the highest scent loading ability. That means that we can put the most fragrance oil in there, but that's also why when I go to smell a bar, I always turn it over because the fragrance oil has sunk to the bottom, and I store my bars like this. Corporate stores their bars like this. You should store your bars like this. All that scent oil is gonna sink down to the bottom instead of oozing out like it can do sometimes. Back to what I was saying. Paraffin wax, highest scent loading ability, allows us to put the most fragrance in there, but also it allows us to have a lower melting temp. That means that using a Scentsy warmer and Scentsy wax, even if a little one puts their fingers in there or your furry friend puts their tail in there, it's not going to harm them because it's not at a burning temperature. We can melt our wax at a lower temperature. And then also the pliability of the wax. It just makes it easier to work with, easier to clean up, all that good stuff. That's why we're using paraffin wax. Back to the scent though, French lavender. I am a lover of lavender, but honestly, I prefer English lavender. And during the summer, we usually have a fragrance called whipped vanilla lavender. I have it added to my club. They discontinued it at the end of summer, but I added it to my club, so I still get it. But it is my favorite lavender scent. This French vanilla is a little more florally and less herb, if that makes sense. If you're a lavender fan, you're gonna know the difference. French lavender, it's a great scent, but it definitely is the French lavender side. Pure herbal fragrance with wild lavender from the hills of France. Lavender, there you go. Just Breathe. Now, this is a fragrance that I probably need to be putting in my warmers right now because I'm dealing with all kinds of congestion and ickiness. Now, there's no medicinal properties to our fragrances, but there is something called aromatherapy. Fragrances make you feel a certain way, and this is eucalyptus and mint. And I remember when I was little, when I didn't feel well, my dad was coming at me with the jar of mentholatum, rubbing it all over my chest, putting it on my feet. And this just kind of takes me back, and it makes me feel cozy and cuddly, just like my dad was taking care of me again. Just Breathe is a great fragrance to enjoy when you're dealing with all kinds of sinus crud like I am. Breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. You're definitely going to smell the eucalyptus and the mint in there. Moving on to one of our most popular fragrances. This is Luna. Now, I don't remember exactly when Luna came out, but it's been quite a while. And let me tell you that Luna is always one of our top selling fragrances year round. People love this fragrance. It's just a good floral mix, but it's not one of those florals that's like headache inducing. I usually can't handle a really strong floral, but Luna is one that I have warmed in my home and enjoyed. It's white florals, so it's jasmine, it's sweet pea, it's freesia. There is some juicy berry in there and a little touch of sandalwood. So that berry and that sandalwood kind of tame down the floral. So it's not so much a like old grandma perfume, and it's just a good rounded out fragrance. Luna is really, really yummy. And then we're rounding out this 6-pack, this bundle deal, with one of our newer fragrances. This is White Amber and Silk. Now, when you go to order, of course, if you're doing the bundle, these are already pre-selected for you. But if you're building a 6-pack, I want to point out that we have a White Amber Antique and a White Amber and Silk. White Amber Antique is more on the masculine side. It's more of like a cologne-y smell, where this one is a little more chill, a little more cotton, fresh and clean, rather than in-your-face cologne. So this is warm amber and bergamot wrapped up in comforting cotton for a smooth finish. So it's definitely a more mellow of the earthy fragrances. Like I said, this is a 6-pack bundle. That means it's going to be $30 in the US. Anytime that you buy 5 bars, you're going to get one free. And that's what this bundle is priced at, a 6-pack bundle. You can go onto my website and go to the specials tab for curated bundles, and you're going to be able to click this in the month of January, Keep Calm and Spa On. But you can at any time build your very own 6-pack pick and get that 6th bar for free. You can do that by going to that specials tab and clicking on the bundle and save option. That's where that you can find that special deal. Anytime you buy 5 of our smaller products, the bar, the scent circle, the car bar, any of the smaller products, you're going to be able to get one free. But it doesn't do it automatically. You have to go to that specials tab and to the bundle and save. So make sure that you're doing that. You can get this set and all Scentsy on my website at jamijoesellswax.com. If you ever have any questions about anything Scentsy related, I am happy to help. Check out this channel. I might have already done a video over the question that you have, but feel free to put questions in the comments of these videos. You can find me on Facebook or on Instagram under Jami Jo Sells Wax, or you can text me direct. You can reach me at 918-888-9690. That is my phone number where you can shoot me a text. That's it for today, guys. I hope that you have a sensational day.